all, this video is to show you how to do legs on your monster if that's what you want to make for your weaving. If you're just weaving and you're not going to turn it into a monster, then you could skip this step. So I'm going to tip you down so you can see. I'm going to use this orange for mine. So you're going to do it just like you did the head and the body, except you want the legs to be split apart. So you want like a gap right here, right? So when you're weaving, instead of weaving all the way across, you're going to weave to this third string, and then you're going to turn around and go back. And then you're going to zigzag down this leg and finish this one first, and then you'll come back and do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to do it with this orange. It looks like the last thing I did is the purple went over the white. So I'm going to do the opposite and have my orange go under the white. Over, under. Remember, since I'm starting my string, I have to pull it through. So I have a small tail back here, and then I could turn around and go the other direction. So the last thing I did was went under my warp string. So I'm going to go over it this time, and then under, over. Push it tight up next to my last rows. And then I'm just going to keep zigzagging down. So under, over, under. If you notice, I have two strings, or I folded over my string as I was weaving. The reason I did that is just to go a little faster. It makes the yarn a little bit chunkier. You don't have to do that, but you're welcome to if you would like to speed up the process a little bit. If you just fold over your string and weave with two sides at once, it'll just go a little bit faster, and it'll give some texture to your weaving. So I would weave as far down as I want my leg to be long, and then I would get another piece of string and do that on the other side. So I'm going to pause this video because I think you get the idea here, and bring you back when I'm ready to do the leg on the other side. Okay, so I got my right leg done. So I'm going to do the same thing on the left side over here. So it looks like the last thing I did was went over the purple.
Pardon the interruption. If you came to pick up...
Okay, so I got my right leg done. The last thing I did was went over the white string. So now I'm going to go under the white string, over, under, over. And then the same thing, I've got to pull my orange until I get just a small tail over here. And then I'm going to turn around and go back the opposite way, making sure I'm doing the opposite of what I did on the string above it, what I did on the row above it. So every time I went under, I want to make sure I go over this time. And push my rows up tight next to the last one. That way when you take it off the loom, when you take it off the cardboard, it'll stay together. If it's very loose, it's more likely to fall apart when you take it off your loom, and then you'll be sad. So make sure you push everything together real tightly so it has structural integrity. And you just keep doing this back and forth until you get it as long as you want, and then your legs are done. That's it. Bye.